Let's fucking talk about it, bro. Literally. Bro, I never thought I'd have to make one of these videos again. I mean, we go back like 5 months ago. Like, bro, I thought I'd never do league racing again, but I mean, to be honest, man, I love league racing. Um, like, definitely not putting it over a lot of like main things in my life, man. But I'm always going to have love for league racing and the competitiveness of it. However, tonight was a perfect fucking example of why a lot of people don't league race and a lot of people don't care to league race. And I'm gonna just go out right and say it. Boger is the epitome of how to not be a human being. I don't know how he is in real life, but over these years I've raced with him, I've talked with him in parties, I made a pretty good fucking assumption of how he is in real life. I've made a pretty good fucking assumption because tonight Dunkin' Donuts, Slicks League, third league, I guess. But I mean, hell, we go through trials and tribulations sometimes. Am I right? So we're racing Xfinity. Daytona didn't go bad at all. Minor, I mean, a few issues here and there. Good race around, all around. And you know, maybe that was because Boger wasn't fucking racing. Hot take, right? But no, let's just move on. Let's not have the assumption. Let's. We hop into the Xfinity race, dude. Fuck that. We're not even into qualifying. Boger. Text the admin chat and Discord. I'm in it. I'm a Discord admin. Fixed up the Discord. Really made it look pretty good in my opinion. I say I'm already about to give Colton a fucking warning, bro. And I'm like, what? Because I've heard the whole chat. Colton pretty much hasn't said shit. Colton's been himself, making jokes. And I'm like, dude, there's no fucking way Boger's already about to give this man a fucking penalty. Like, or a warning, I should say. And it's like, dude, you get 3 warnings, you're out of the race. Whether you get it before qualifying, after like your 3 warnings, you're fucking done. Whether it's a mic warning, whether it's anything, you're done. So warnings are huge in this league. And it's like, why the fuck are you about to give this man one of his 3 warnings for making a joke that you make the same level of disrespectful jokes, even though what Colton said wasn't even that fucking disrespectful? Colton said, clearly jokingly, I mean clearly, especially the way he's talking, even if it wasn't a joke, he made it sound like a joke to me and to a lot of people, so there's the benefit of the doubt there. Maybe through Boger's thick fucking skull or whatever, however the fuck you said it, he thought something else, but he said something about how Boger's a hate bonner to him or whatever, and Boger always has it out for him, which couldn't be further from being false. And that is the fucking truth. That is the fucking truth. It really is. Boger does not like Colton, even though if what he just told me in this Discord a few minutes ago, that he actually likes him a little bit, when that's not what he told me 2 fucking days ago. So it's clearly, I don't know if I talked to a different Boger a few days ago. I don't know if he has a fucking stunt double. That's a reference Hendrick made during the race for something. I forgot what it was. I just got a memory of that. I don't know what kind of fucking thing he thinks he's on, but this is back to my point that I was making to a few other people earlier. Boger changes his opinion based on how he feels about the people at the time. He will never, ever consider his past when making an opinion on somebody. He's always going to go off recent shit and shit that just happened. His opinion, never take his opinion seriously. I usually don't go out of the way to hate on somebody like this, have it out for somebody, dude. But I've had so much respect for Boger. I've gained so much respect for him. I let him come on my league. Let him fix up the Pepsi Discord. I'm never going to take away credit for that, which is something he would do if he was criticizing somebody. Because whenever that motherfucker's mad at somebody, he pretty much takes out anything that person has done for them and just goes out of his way to shits on them. Which again shows Boger's a shit person and he's immature. Which I've been told this, and this is my fault for sticking with it and thinking Boger's changed. Nah, Boger's mature now. He's not the older version of Josh. He's not the older version of Canadian Jam with a better sounding voice. No, this motherfucker, he's Boger 9202, right? He's not a dickhead. I was completely fucking wrong. He is a dickhead. Without a doubt. And tonight showed a big reason why. In fact, Bogers had a lot more freakouts and other league races, a lot bigger freakouts. But for some reason, this one took the cake as the Great Bogerinning, or however the fuck you say it. This one took the cake because this motherfucker, I said this a few times tonight, this man thinks he's Captain fucking America when he has an admin in a league. I don't know. I mean, Boger's got an admin in quite a few leagues before. I don't know if he's like felt unstoppable. I don't know if he felt like he had all the Infinity Stones or something. But he better hold off on snapping his fingers because he doesn't got shit. I don't know why that made him think he was the shit, but he wasn't. And it clearly didn't work. Slick, heading into this league, changed his whole attitude really for it. Wanted to be like kind of a bigger and badder person. Not strike fear into the drivers of the league, but to show he wasn't fucking around. I'm fine with that. Now, when Boger does it, it just sounds like a fucking clown with lung cancer trying to make a joke. Because, dude, it just makes no fucking sense. It just is so funny when Boger tries to act hard when we all know once he gets a slight bit of pressure from people criticizing him and shit, he's going to leave the party. And guess what he did right after that race finished? Got a few pressure from other people trying to talk to him, left the fucking party. I don't care if someone started a party with him or not. I don't care if it was Slick. I don't care if it was an emergency admin meeting. Dude, you got people talking to you about this league and shit, and you're just going to fucking up and leave like that? No departure, message, or nothing, whether you're facing criticism or not. And that's the difference between Boger and a lot of these other league owners. Boger will take, hell, he will not take accountability for most shit. He will sometimes for the small things. But not for shit like this. Not for shit like this. And he still hasn't committed taken full accountability from what has happened tonight, and it's so fucking funny. In fact, we're about to get to something in a second that I thought was the most hilarious shit I've seen all week. Like, it's just crazy to me. Like, Boger, he was just acting so tough, and I was telling back to the Colton thing, I was like, why are you about to warning? He's just making jokes, he's just being himself. You need to take it. Welcome to life. Some shit ain't going to go your way sometimes. Like, people are always going to be nice to you and make a funny joke about you that's not directed towards you in any mean way. And it's like, I'm done taking the shit. I'm done taking the shit. When Boger, you give everybody else the shit that you say you can't take or you can't deal with. Which is exactly another fucking reason almost nobody fucking likes this man, dude. And it's crazy because I'm one of the only people in this like group here that likes him, that has respect for him. I was like, one day, man, it was in the NR 2003 sim, dude. He was just, I was like, man, I somehow forgot in my thoughts and me feeling sympathy for him and empathy for him. I was like, dude, why do so much people hate on this man? And thank God, thank Jesus Christ himself, I was reminded of that tonight. Why? Because, dude, when he's facing pressure, he only cares about himself. He can give a shit less about anybody else. And whether he apologizes for this shit or not, it's not going to change anything that happens. It's not going to change his opinion because, dude, it only took 6 fucking videos of me making it, of him going off on someone, taking it to the next level. You know, Boger is off on someone like part 5, part 6. It got some there, maybe even part 7. Just him going off on people, taking it to the next step when he could lower it down, especially being the admin of some of these leagues, going off on people, dude. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Okay, you may make good-ass schedules for NASCAR leagues. Bribe the fuck O. We hop into the races of those schedules you made, you're a dickhead. Automatically means fucking nothing, dude. It's just fucking crazy to me. And we're going to get to what I said we were going to get to right now. The clip's about it. And wait, hold on. All right. So basically, after the race, shit wasn't good. All right. And to put it in a bigger picture, a bigger understanding of what happened, if you don't know, basically what happened was a lot of shit started happening during the race. Falcon, Boger started arguing. I mean, it wasn't really Falcon. I mean, kind of. But Boger and Colton started going at it. It turned into like a really bigger argument as a whole. Not the worst one I've seen. I've seen worse. But again, just not good for the state of this league how it just started in its second race. And like Steven said, and I hate to say this, but Hendrick said this league has potential. Steven was like, I don't know, because I've never seen a league in my whole life that has had this much drama after the second race of the year and has came back to glory. And I was like, I thought about it for a second. I was like, I've never seen it myself. Steven's been racing way longer than I have. And I was like, damn. And it was like, this league has so much potential. I was like, this is one of the leagues that can slip through the cracks. Because this league has so much potential, especially because of Slick, the owner, and with how much people love him. With a guy like him owning a league, there's some real potential to get a lot of guys on this league's side, because of who the owner is. But there's some things, again, standing in the cracks. And one of those people standing in the cracks to punch you right upside the fucking head is Boger. Because if there was anything that derailed this race more tonight, it was fucking Boger. Falcon had a decent part in it, but Falcon didn't really do anything. It's just kind of how the way he talks comes off with some of these people in the league. It doesn't sit well with them, and I don't blame them because, I don't know. It was more of like these admins before the race. Even Slick a little bit. I'm not going to lie, I love Slick, but I can't lie. Before the race, it's kind of like, taking any shit, taking it, like, y'all are acting like y'all have been through hell and back. It's like, dude, nobody's even really said anything yet. It's like, the way the driver's meeting was with Slick, not wanting to yell and shit, I get that, but it's kind of like he's talking in the sense as of his last race was the worst race of all time, it was the most chattery race ever, everybody was yelling. No, it wasn't. Last race was chill. It's kind of like the owners are giving off this energy that this league, that they're just on the king of the castle. Sorry for stuttering so much. I'm kind of just coming up with this shit on the fly. They're the king of the castle, right? That's what they think. When really, they're supposed to be really the leaders of an organization that the people of the organization are supposed to get included in too with some of the shit that goes down. And that's otherwise from some polls in the Discord on like some changes to the league. That is the exact opposite of what this league has been. In race, all admin, no discussion, not even a fucking discussion. It's just straight up, admin says this, no discussion, won't let you finish it, do what you need to do. It's just kind of like, bro, what the fuck? Now, I've never seen a league in my day, I act like I'm 40, my bad. I've never seen a league in my time league racing that has had owners that have came off with this attitude right off the gate, and it's worked out. So that's got to fucking change no matter what. There's some owners that are dickheads, but they at least know when the just normal drivers should be included in. And the thing is, these owners, including me whenever I own and host a race, should be thankful these drivers are giving you their time of day to race. They don't have to do this shit. It's not for money. Theoretically, in some cases, it's wasting their day. They could be hanging out with family and shit, but no, they decided to take time out of their day to come race for you. And now, is that their fault they came to race? Yes, it is, but they have trust in you that, hey, this race is going to go good. I'm going to have fun. It's going to be worth my day. It's going to be worth my time. And when you disappoint someone, not even on the level of, oh, we had a bad race, on the level of the fucking admins were being such dickheads, it made you not even want to be there, it made you want to fucking revolt against them, it made you want to slap the shit out of one of them if they were standing right in front of you in real life. It should be a slap to the face of the whole league, really, in terms of the people who have chance at ownership. And I didn't step into it, really. I just said, hey, y'all got a problem with the chatter as admins, y'all should take a chance lowering the volume. They didn't, clearly, because they still started whining and shit about how the chatter was so loud and shit. Even though Boger and Falcon a little bit were both, and Falcon's a really good dude, owns a really successful league, but, dude, when it comes down to this, Falcon just doesn't fit with this group of people in terms of owning and being an admin. Racing's kind of a different story. Falcon's a good racer. But it's kind of like, when we're talking about this group of people, mixed with him, excuse me, shit, it's a fucking disaster. It's like mixing Burger King fucking fries with burnt toast. It's just not going to work, man. It's just not going to fucking work. It's just a combination. It's like if you were to put a slice of cheese and fuse it with a fucking pickle. It's not going to work. A fucking cheese pickle. Nobody wants a fucking cheese pickle. Now, I know I'm getting off track here, but that's just kind of my analogy I thought of the whole thing. Which, y'all go and take what y'all want with that one. But the fact that I've just ranted for damn near 16 minutes about this is crazy. I haven't even talked about Boger's fucking mess. Let's get into it now that I gave you the dice of what happened. Slick basically ended the race after facing a decent amount of pressure. Pretty much said, "Fuck it, race over." He said something like that. I'm not even joking. Tried to imitate his voice right there. He said, "Fuck it, race done. You know what, guys? No race." And it's kind of like, okay, well, shit, that ended. 100% Xfinity race. We only did about a quarter of it. And basically, what happened was, Boger, I seen an admin chat. Thank God I could see admin chat. He posted this message. I was like, hey guys, look at this. Because there was still like 10, 12 people in the party after the race. None of them were admins, really. Just 10, 12 people after the race, just chilling. We were just talking about how this league can be fixed, how we can save this league, because we care about Slick. Slick's a dub. Slick's a fucking W, dude. How can you save this? And then here we get to the part where the Great Bogerinning starts fucking happening. Even if it kind of started with the Colton shit that I'll get to. He sends a whole fucking message. And the main thing you need to... Actually, here, I'll pull it up right now. I'll pull it up right fucking now. Hold on. Announcements. At everyone. That thing and everyone. I know a lot of y'all are in leagues that allow a lot more fun in their league. We want it to be held more seriously. That's the reason I made Boger and Falcon admins, because they won't take BS from others. So yes, I want them to be a bit harder. I don't care what you think of my admins. We want y'all to take this more seriously, and that means to listening to all of us. I want respect for my admins, and tonight y'all didn't show it. Boger did nothing wrong. Now, I don't care which owner you are. I don't care if you're fucking, like, anyone, dude. I don't care if you have the best owner reputation ever. That is the dumbest shit I've heard this whole week. 100%. Boger did nothing wrong. Okay. Most dick eating in my whole life. I just was like, Slick has to be fucking brainwashed to think that on any level. That is fucking crazy to think Boger did nothing wrong. That is so bullshit. He ruined the race. Ruined it completely. Ruined a good race. Turnbull was a good race into it somehow being ended because of the admins fucking up. Somehow, your pretty much main admin, Boger, did nothing wrong. Now make that shit make fucking sense. One of you, please do it. Sorry, I'm like maybe coming off as annoying, but it's the fucking truth, dude. And I gotta pull up another clip. This one's ending too. Jesus Christ. Again, like how that is just crazy to me. Then it's like, wait, hold on a second. Then I looked, I was like, wait a minute. This is the exact same message, just copy pasted, that Boger said in the admin chat just a few moments before Slick posted this in the announcement chat. Sorry if I got that misunderstood to y'all before like a minute ago. I'm sorry about that if I got that misconfused. But essentially, Boger sent that big ass message in admin chat and Slick copy pasted it. It was a quick delete after. Posted it in the announcement chat. I was like, wait, hold on. What do you mean, Boger? And I was like, I thought to myself, and it clicked in my head. I was like, holy fucking shit. Boger said this about himself, and that's when shit hit the fan. I had to confirm this, dude. Gavin said it was true, and Gavin's an admin, and Gavin was in that party at the time. I was like, okay. Whoa. That's actually the fucking truth. It's crazy. And I was like, Not only has Boger been an outright dickhead to the point where he should realize it himself, but he can't. Through his thick skull, he can't fucking realize how much of a dickhead he's been. Because he still hasn't taken accountability, dude. It's fucking ridiculous. He said that about himself. I've never seen so much dick eating of someone like someone dick eating themselves so much in my whole life, dude. There's evidence of people dick eating themselves, but not at least of them dick eating themselves when they should know they're wrong. But they are acting like they're in the right in every single way. And like it's just like, dude, Slick is on the friendly end of the circle, man, when it comes down to it as a person. So when you this is another issue. When you turn like your whole attitude from Slick being one of the guys at Pepsi that used to always like having a conversation mid-race, like stuff, we just have chill conversations, being like one of those people, one of those main advocators, like one of those main people who participated in the conversation, just chilling, dude. While racing competitively too, it's possible. It's possible, man. Having good races. Then once, that 2 laps, it's crunch time, we all lock in. We all know when to lock in. But we also know when to have a little bit of fun as well. It's a fucking video game, man. As much as we want to race competitive, it's a fucking video game. As much as you guys want to make this like the NASCAR Heat fucking Pro League, there's no money on the line. No one's going to take it that seriously. No money on the line. Now, I'm not saying this like y'all can put money on the line. I'm saying this like it's the fucking truth because it is. I don't know what you guys think is going to make us listen to y'all, make other people listen to y'all when y'all are just being flat out dickheads right off the bat the second y'all join the party. I would have rather jerked off to Mia Khalifa's abs than participate in that race and see it. Like, it was just crazy. The race was so good as a race, but the admin, seeing Boger being a fucking idiot, it's just crazy to me. And thank God Colton did. Colton changed everybody's mood, dude. Colton made everybody laugh. And I could feel it getting to Boger, how Boger hates the fuck out of him. And I know it. We know it. If not, he definitely doesn't like the man as much as he says, I like him sometimes. That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. And if he does, it's such a little bit. A little bit to the point where he wants to give the fucker a warning for no reason. To the point where he wants to be biased against him right off the gate. So it's obvious you don't like the fucker that much. What do you mean sometimes you like him? You mean sometimes, it doesn't make fucking sense, dude. What the fuck this man says half the time. So him and Colton start arguing. He tells Colton to leave the race. Now, whether Colton should have left the race or not is fucking irrelevant. Because the way he got the warnings was fucking stupid. Colton got 3 mic warnings before Go Boom got 1. And I'm not saying Go Boom's a fucking loud-ass dickhead. Go Boom's actually matured more than Boger over the years. Go Boom used to be a dickhead, but Go Boom's cool as fuck now, dude. And even when he used to be a dickhead, it's not all his fault, dude. He was a kid. As grown up, people are maturing, dude. Everybody's, getting in this, we got this now, man. Everybody's starting to mature. Everybody's always known how to race, and we're getting even better at it. As a group. And here comes this fucker Boger. He's stuck in behind. He's stuck in his traffic of his own mind. That's what the fuck he's stuck in, dude. Because I don't know what the fuck is going through this man's head half the time. I really don't. And I don't think I want to know. It's just crazy to me how much everybody's matured around him except for fucking him, dude. It's a matter of time before his voice gets squeakier. I mean, it really is how immature he's fucking acting, dude. I tell him, I'm like, dude, this past events is definitely not enough. I'm not going to hurt my league, which is back up and running. I'm not going to risk hurting it. I love my league, dude. I'm not going to risk, so I say, Bugger, you're not going to be admin in my league. He said, oh, whatever, I don't care. The fucker's begging me ever since I started Pepsi back up. Just a few days ago, I've been begging, asking, hey, I should get my corner back. Am I getting my corner back? Am I getting my corner back? So what do you mean you don't fucking care? Not only that you're not getting your corner, but that you're not getting your admin. What do you mean you don't fucking care? Don't act like that. I hate when, dude, it's crazy. No one does this more than Boger. Acts like he doesn't care when everybody in the fucking party knows this motherfucker's itching. He knows he cares. He just won't tell us. Acting nonchalant. Acting like he doesn't give a fuck. We all know he does. It's not cool. You acting like fucking Captain America and you're on top of the world doesn't work when we all know you're a fucking dumbass, dude. It doesn't work. I promise to God. I promise to God. Stop it. The only thing that could really save your ass now is really just a full apology to the whole community, and at that, start treating motherfuckers with respect. Personally, like, I give a fuck, I'm not going to lie, because, dude, you're just, like, acting like, it's to the point where I do, because it's like, dude, it's like, it's just funny to me. It's funny, I care to the point where it's funny. At that, I'm not going to get in my feelings about it. I may be ranting like it, but no, dude, it's just funny to me. And I had to pull out this rant, because I'm not going to lie, I care to the point now where it's like ridiculous. It's like, dude, why the fuck is a grown man acting like this? It's actually like embarrassing. Like, I actually do care. I'm not going to lie. Because it's embarrassing. I'm starting to wonder about his well-being. Like, does this motherfucker, like, I wonder how he just looks at life, dude. At this point, this motherfucker needs to get studied. Because it's crazy to me, dude. It is crazy. It's not like this motherfucker was, like, raised by the wolves in the fucking jungle in the forest, dude. This motherfucker was raised in a home like the rest of us, dude. And we all go through problems in life. Some are worse than others, yeah. But it doesn't constitute acting like this. It doesn't. It doesn't, dude. It's fucking ridiculous. And the jealousy that motherfucker has from Colton, and you can just tell it, I can tell it, like, it is actually crazy. It is genuinely like, Boger is really like one of them fuckers in the movies that be jealous of the main character and be doing anything to put that motherfucker down, dude. Do anything to give that motherfucker his demise. Seriously. It's fucking crazy, dude. And, like, Boger started going, like, monologuing and shit, talking about, yeah, we ain't taking shit, dude. Like, and Colton's like, dude, nobody gives a fuck. And then everybody started laughing, dude, because it's funny. When you act hard, and we know you're not hard. You damn near have fucking social and mental breakdowns, dude, and start talking about suicide over an argument with kids who are in high school. What the fuck are you doing, man? Okay, they say hurtful things about you. You say hurtful things about them. Whether it was started or not, that's regardless of the fucking argument, dude. That's regardless of the fucking argument. And really, this excuse of everybody's like that, their minds haven't matured yet. They're still childish. They don't get shit. That shit's out of the fucking window, dude. These people, most of these people have grown up. Like, to the point, that shit's just getting old. That shit is just getting old. It's not going to work anymore. You just need to get, and this goes for everybody who thinks it's, you just need to get your mind fucking matured to the fact, oh, these people are going to, oh, they know what they're talking about now. I'm not completely the top dog over everyone else anymore. As the people who are adults, before a lot of these other people are already grown up, you need to get that through your thick fucking heads too, whether who you are or not. Straight up. Straight fucking up, dude. Like, there's been so much people that's matured, so much people that I used to not like, that, like, I've liked now, bro. They're not, like, even if they're somewhat of a dickhead, and that's, well, hell, nobody really anymore. I mean, dude, just shut up. Everybody's chill. Everybody's grown up. Everybody's realizing the shit that happened in the past, a lot of the arguments and shit were childish. Boger is the only person that is stuck in this fucking, like, realm. In fact, what Boger did was so fucking funny, was so fucking childish, that it got Colton and Steven back on good terms for a minute. They were, Steven was backing up Colton, and they fucking hate each other. They said it themselves. At least Steven hates Colton, hates one or the other, dude. It's like, when you are causing so much dumb shit to happen that people who hate each other, don't like each other, are teaming up. This is like if Batman teamed up with all the villains in fucking Arkham Asylum to take down somebody, dude. That in itself is embarrassing. How you caused that to happen. Imagine it. In a way, you caused something good, but at the same time, we look at it, it's like, man, this dude is a fucking dumbass. Everybody in the party talking about, And I mean, this is just common opinion. I don't really think it's just ratting people out. I mean, everybody fucking knows this at this point. Everybody knows what everybody thinks about Boger, really, when it comes to this group, pretty much. Almost everybody. There's some people who think different, and that's okay. Hell, I have respect for Boger. I still do, but this is just fucking childish. I've gotten tired of this shit, dude. It's fucking crazy. It is fucking crazy. Like, this is the longest I've ranted on a video ever, and it's just that fucking crazy, dude. It was only a matter of time. It was really only a matter of time. I didn't think I'd be making a video like this again. I was dead fucking wrong, dude. Thought everybody had matured. Thought every video I'd make from now on would be something to do with like a good race, good finish, which does still happen, obviously. But now, no, not only that, it's still with this stupid shit happening. And while it is funny as fuck, and when it happens again, because I know it will, it's a matter of time before Boger has another freak out again. It's a matter of time. When it will, I'm going to say the exact fucking things that I'm saying now because this is stupid. It's fucking childish at this point. I mean, I'm not even acting like I'm a grown man, dude. I make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Boger, you are pretty much as a whole a mistake. I mean, dude, what the fuck can you, like, you make good NASCAR schedules, and I was like, dude, I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, you're 95% of a dickhead as a person. You are 95% of a dickhead throughout the day. Throughout the day. That other 5%, that slither, is that little bit of time where you're not a dickhead. And you're actually, it's actually decently, like, it's okay to talk to you. Just have a conversation about sports or whatever the fuck. Dude, past that 5%, you can say goodbye to all that shit because it's not happening. The second Boger thinks he has any power, he thinks, oh my God, he thinks he's God Emperor. He can pull his pants down, rip his dick out, and anybody's going to suck it. Dude, nobody's going to do that for you, dude. Figuratively and literally. I'm not even like, dude, it's fucking crazy. Seriously. I mean, dude, I've never thought, I've always thought of like someone, like an older person, feeling like King Emperor over a bunch of people like that he's 5 years older than and shit. I always thought of that idea as like, does that even happen? Nah, it happens. And Boger 92 fucking 02, Michael fucking Boger is a perfect example of that. Perfect example. When I read those Boger's going off on someone videos, those were 2 years ago, man. I'm like, maybe, just maybe. He got better. No, the fuck he didn't. Struck out. Fucking, oh my God, dude. It's only a matter of time before Boger starts losing admin in the leagues he brags about being admin in. Doing so much for. It's only a matter of fucking time, dude. Because he seems to act a little bit better around these older people. I don't know why it's changed, because nothing's changed the way, like, people treat him from the get-go. Dude, like, people always have respect from the get-go, even for Boger. Like, and now, that was back then, but now people have developed the reputation, oh, this guy's a dickhead, why the fuck would I like him? Why the fuck would I give him a chance? Give him a chance for us to create a bond here, man. And this is just another example of why the fuck Boger has a bad reputation. He might say, I don't know if he's gonna watch this. I don't know. Like, I really don't. But he might say he don't care. He does. Another nonchalant act that everybody can see right the fuck through. It's crazy because I've seen people act like that before. Hell, I've acted like it before. I'm not going to lie. I don't do it as much as this motherfucker does. Boger acts like he doesn't care about anything when he cares about everything. I think that's a perfect description of his character as a whole. I don't know who the fuck he thinks he is, but dude, when it comes to his online thing, you're just like the fucking rest of us. And when you start smart-mouthing other people, you weren't smart-mouthing me, really. I was just chill, kind of letting the whole thing unfold. I mean, Colton was star of the show when it comes to making everyone laugh. I didn't really have to say anything, dude. That motherfucker was making everybody laugh and shit. I mean, like, it's just crazy how the difference is, man. And yeah, he can be in Pepsi and shit, but when he doesn't have any power, he's like, okay, I need to take a step back. When he, dropped the bomb, said nigga, got his team taken away, got his co-owner taken away, it's like, oh, that was a step back for him. Starts apologizing to me and shit almost every fucking day, just rolling it back, wanting his admin back, or co-owner hell, wanting his team back and shit, dude. Wanting it back. And it's like, dude, Josh, Bryce, I think Small. I don't know if it was Small. I don't know if it's Small. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I know it was Josh, Bryce, and Boger guaranteed. Know that bottom line. Boger, here's the thing about you three that them three, including Boger. Here's the difference between that. You are way older than them. In a way, you're supposed to be a role model. I know that's kind of weird to do online because it's kind of just weird. I mean, creating that deep of a connection online is kind of weird. Not weird. It's kind of hard to do, like socially. But even then, what a great fucking chance of a role model you are being. You're one of the oldest people in the group, and you're doing that shit, man. I mean, come on, man. Like, truly, this is. I've never seen shit so embarrassing in my whole life. I've never seen shit so embarrassing in my whole fucking life, dude. And it's crazy. It's just fucking crazy, dude. Like, I hope Boger gets better with this shit. It'd be cool to see people start respecting this shit. That'd be a change. It'd be a change that'd be fucking interesting to me. It'd just be captivating. Because I don't see it fucking happening. I really don't. He doesn't take people's advice. He doesn't. It's just true. It's no fact at this point. It's just, man, dude. But I guess I'm done ranting here. I mean, this has been a nearly 40-minute video. I apologize. It's nearly like fucking 3 a.m. I cannot go to sleep. But thank you to all the people that raised. Let me thank all the people at the top of my head. There was this Yavesti dude. I don't know who he is, but thank you for racing. Slicks League. All for getting Duncan right back on the map and getting it better than it is right now, which is not even that bad. It's just admin ownership issues, otherwise from Slick, really, and Gavin. That's really it. Going through it, Falcon is left. Boger's not admin anymore, so there's some holes to fill there when it comes to Slick. But I bet he'll know how to do it. He's good with managing at least shit like that. He thought the admin idea would be a good idea. It would with a little bit older of a league set. But, however, with the admins coming off as dickheads and shit, that ain't going to help either. And I'm not done talking about the admins and shit, how they performed in that race. I'm probably going to make another video in the coming future about it. Because that in itself can be its own fucking video. And I'm not even fucking joking. I could rant for damn near 2 hours about this shit because it's crazy. It's crazy. It just goes to show, again, wow, I got to give props to Hennessy. Great at running a league even with the age gap differences and shit. It's crazy, dude. You got damn near 30, like a lot of older people in that shit. Then you got younger guys in there. It's still able to fit perfectly well. And how to keep people in line. And I'll always be like, damn. And that's why Hennessy's best league I've ever raced in, and definitely a great league to take models at and inspiration from, because they know what the fuck they're doing. Don't know too much about the owners and shit, but whatever they're doing, I've heard they've actually stopped doing NASCAR. That I may be wrong, but either way, thank you to all the people that raced. Gavin, Slick, Steven, Colton, Hendrick, Small, Go Boom, Boger, Hendrick. You got, I think Alex, right? Did Alex race? No, Alex is bad. I think that's about it, honestly. Yeah, I think that's it. I feel like there was more than that. Wow, I think that's it. But I'm sorry if any other people raced. Thank you. Oh yeah, Mad Lad, always a dub. Seeing him race, Mad raced, and that's about it. This video is about to hit 40 minutes. But just take this as an example of what to do and what not to do when you're in a league circle like this. Don't fucking do what these people do. All right, thank you. Well, don't. don't fucking do what Boger does. That's what this main video is. But well, good night.